Hello everyone, I am Swati and welcome back. Last week I got vaccinated and decided to share my decision and how I felt after that with you all. Was this call easy? Not really. Being a nursing mom, I had tons of thoughts and queries running in my head because, like everyone else, I had also heard varying opinions, random theories and conjectures. But when it came to taking the call, instead of arguing and falling into any debate, I only heard what experts had to say and followed what I felt was right. I had to save myself to be able to save others. Next day of getting vaccinated was my taking an off day. But does that even exist in a mom's life? Especially when you have to deal it all alone on a weekday. I knew that fever, body pain will be a normal part of vaccination, so I prepared myself somewhat in advance. Day started by playing an online yoga session for Rutvi. Since I knew I'm going to take vaccine, I had all my meals for the next day and few activities for Rutvi pre-planned. And I was really impressed on how well the planning went. She thoroughly enjoyed this session and was so pumped to do it daily.
2, 1, blast off!
Instead, I thought I will also give it a try. Do you guys do any exercise with your kids? Well, then you'll have to give me some advice and let me know in the comments how easy is that. So everybody, this little guy is Dhairya. He's growing up really fast and needs most of my time these days. I was very worried if Dhairya will get any effect of vaccine on him, but touch wood, he was as playful as ever. But handling both of them together was quite a task today. So I had something else in mind for Rutvi. Once she was done, she decided to give water to all my indoor plants. She loves gardening as much as I do. And I felt so proud when she volunteered. If you're interested, you can enjoy my houseplant tour which I showcased in my previous video. Well, by now we both were hungry and I decided to fill up our stomach with some quick fix breakfast but making sure we eat healthy. So a plate full of fruits and a bowl of cornflakes topped with some nuts and milk was a very good call. A mother can only be relaxed once the kids are relaxed. So I created a little pampering session for Rutvi. This leisure bath kept Rutvi engaged for longer than expected as she simply denied to step out. So I got full time to cater to the needs of the younger one. Also, I took this time to quickly prepare a one-pot healthiest comfort food khichdi but with a twist. After my delivery, my mom-in-law used to prepare this delicious khichdi for me. And now, needless to say, we are hooked to this flavor. So instead of simple jeera tadka, adding curry leaves with some peanuts elevates the flavor of a khichdi. I add lots of veggies in our khichdi and I only learned it once Rutvi started on solids. This not only adds nutrition but also enhances the flavor of this delicious warm khichdi. There are so many ways to recreate this humble dish and I'm always in a lookout of trying new khichdi variations. So if you also have a unique way to make khichdi, Do drop the recipe in the comment and I will surely try it. Hot and healthy meal with minimal effort is the best meals indeed. So there were a lot of things waiting for me, but I decided to ignore those calls and just keep myself reserved for my kids today. Fever and body pain was constant, but I'm glad I rested well. A precautionary medicine before sleeping or once you get a fever does not harm and keeps the day going smoothly. I am gradually having the taste of how kids can be of great help inside the kitchen. While I was prepping my evening tea, Rutvi decided to make her own toast. My heart was full to see that how much she has grown in last 6 months when I was super busy with the second one. That's when I realized independence too teaches them a lot. Like they say, the sooner the better. Usually I start my prep for dinner early, but as I said earlier, today was the day off. So I decided to relax and have some fun with kids. This year I am Rutvi's only friend that she's allowed to meet. I feel so proud thinking how bravely kids are accepting this new normal. Yes, not all days are same and there are plenty of meltdowns, but that is very narrow vision compared to the happiness they provide. So dinner was something special because Dearly Mine took over the kitchen. Today, considering the low energy levels, he decided to make pan-fried sorted vegetables in soy dressing with ready-to-make mixed vegetable soup. Good choice, and also it's his specialty dish. With the open option of veggie selection, this recipe is among those healthy and quick options we crave during weekdays. He recommends that prepping the dressing first always helps in blending the flavors better. So before marriage, Karthik's best performance in the kitchen was Maggi. Call it out of excitement or responsibility, with time he learned few recipes. No, I am not the tutor in case you are thinking, it's the internet. He still can't make Indian meals, but whenever Karthik takes over the kitchen, minus the mess, food is finger licking good. So if you recreate and like this recipe, let me know. I will convey the thanks to him. So the day went off really smoothly, and here are few of the takeaways from my experience. A. I took it real slow and started morning with complete rest. B. I took precautions before issues reached their peak. And C. Preparation will really take you long way. Earlier the recipe was followed to the T, but that has improved thankfully, and now the dinner reaches the table on time. So lastly, I'll say staying safe indoors and spending time with our loved ones is the biggest blessing anybody can have at the moment. So instead of feeling demotivated, I will say do your bit and take one day at a time. This too shall pass, and we will sail out with flying colors. If you enjoyed watching this video, do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Until next time, stay tuned.